everyone, welcome back to RTS and welcome back to 15-minute mixer. Yes, that's what we have up for today, a 15-minute mixer, a time to get together, a time to do something, and whatever that is for you. It could be something fun, it could be something tedious, something that needs to get done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set the timer for 15 minutes, get cracking, and get a kick in the butt. Yes, okay. So maybe you need a couple, you have a couple gifts you want to wrap real quick. This would be the thing to do. Turn up the volume and let's get something for a timer. So I have my stopwatch. And here we go. So what do I have that I need to get put away? I have some sticker sheets that I have tore down from kits, or I just need to put away, or stuff I've been playing with. And so I know that when I put these stickers away, that these go by manufacturer. Because if I pull out a collection, then I know just to go to the manufacturer. And so, of course, that's the easy way. Okay, these are crate paper. And so what can we talk about today? I didn't even plan anything. I just needed to get something done. I thought this would be the best way to do it. These are all jelly bean. What can we talk about today? Well, we talked about cookies. We talked about movies. We talked about our favorite scrappy stuff in 2018. Oh, how about this? How about we talk about what we... Oh, boy, I bet sure that's a foil glitter. That's a glare. Maggie Holmes. How about we talk about what our goals are going forth in 2019 as far as scrappy related, okay? Because we always have goals for other things, okay? And I'll show you how I'm going to put these away, okay? Because they can be a pain. I only have a few manufacturers. That's not bad. Okay, now I rip my 6x12. I don't leave them folded. Only because when I build kits, I maybe not want the whole 6x12, you know, spread the love. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this is crate paper. Of course, a lot of things could just go into the American Crafts pile, but I digress. Yes. Sophia from the Golden Girls. I digress. Okay, and so, yes, what are your plans for 2019 as far as scrapbook related? I don't even know if I really thought about that too much. I am absolutely going to adhere this with my little Tim Holtz, because I'm absolutely going to trim some of this, because you're going to see in a minute where I put this bin, the bin that I put these stickers in. And yes, I stretched my guide, and my trimmer thing keeps popping out, my trimmer blade. I stretched that when I was putting on this new guide, so yeah. And I am just working on cutting these down so they fit into my sticker bin, which I'll show that in just a minute, if anybody's interested in it. So I'm just cutting this down, and of course trying to stay warm. Yes, it's cold. Man, I don't remember it being this cold this early. But it's winter. Well, not officially. Okay, so what were we talking about? Goals. So, oh, there's that blade. So yes, my goals, I think for the new year are going to, is, you know, scrappy goals. And I think they're going to be very, and I just lost my train of thought. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. I'm looking at my other jelly bean to see how much I cut them down. And because they go into a certain, oh, I don't have to cut them down at all. Well, that's great. Because I have to cut some of the headers off of these stickers so they fit in my sticker bin, and I know that's going to have to go. Yes. Okay, so I might as well just cut that off. I'm absolutely going to have to change my guide again. And so sometimes when you have a problem with your trimmer, I'll just keep that together. Fiskars will either send you a new trimmer, or sometimes they'll send you blades, or sometimes they'll send you a cutting guide. And so I think I know I did. I stretched that guide when I put it on. So my scrappy goals for 2019. Let's get to the program. Yes, it is absolutely going to, my focus is going to be on getting my layouts put away. something as simple as that, but something that's as complex as that, because it's going to take me a bit to do that, because I've been pulling a lot for content and classes, and then I've been scrapbooking a lot, and so I just simply need to put things away. And then going forth, which I have been working on, is that I have been, you know, trying to journal as I go. Okay, now, and what am I going to do for this? Well, that is not going to stay well. I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do with that. See, that's not going to stay well in my, I need a backer. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. Well, I might as well do that now. I'm simply going to run a couple lines of ATG, and I'll put it on this backer. I'm running out of space. This is why I'm doing a cleanup. Yes. So what are your goals going forth in 2019? Mine are simply just simple. Just going to get my layouts put away. Going to focus on that. You know, of course, I have a lot of content coming up. Excited about that. Working on those series. Excited about that. Where are we at for time? Oh, about 10 minutes. We're good. I will definitely get this done in 10 minutes. It's just a little thing I needed to get done, but I just put it in a pile and I don't do it. Now, some people would want to keep that, and you can absolutely use that as fillers on your page, but it's a little too glossy for me. So I'm definitely using it for the backer, and I will trim this off. And that should fit in my bin. And so then I will simply, I have them all trimmed down. See, I do everything in batches. And please list below what your goals are going to be for 2019 when it comes to Scrappy. And if you don't have any Scrappy related goals, you can list your other goals. My other goals, that is not Scrappy related, and I'll say that now so I have to be accountable, is to get back into my exercising. And I had done so well for that for so long. And the last few months, I have really slacked off on that. So I need to get back with that and my daily devotions. And so I will put these in order of manufacture. And I just have this bin here. Of course, I have my photo corners. This is where I keep my photo corners. I just keep them with stickers. And then I just have this either by size or I have it by manufacturer, and that's pretty much the most of it. And some I keep together as a collection if I have more than one. And other times, I just put them in. No rhyme or reason. These are all crepe paper. Crepe paper. Yes, crepe paper. So I just have them in order by alphabetical order. And sometimes by size, sometimes both. Yeah, now see, that backer really helps keep that in there. Okay. Are these Maggie Holmes or crepe paper? I guess it's all the same thing. I'm going to still put in crepe paper, but those are pretty. Pretty. Oh, you could really get a lot of use of them, you know, for a lot of different pages if that's your color scheme. But I do have to agree that, of course, I haven't really bought too much this new year, this year. I do agree that companies are going to have to start getting out of that pink, yellow, and aqua. Okay, now these are Bella Boulevard, because I do think people are getting tired of that. It's time for something new, folks. Yes. Of course, I never get tired of yellow. And these are basic gray, so we will just see if I have some Bella Boulevard. And I'm just sticking those in there. Now those are more or less puffy stickers, but that's just where I'm going to put them because I'll know where they are. And then I have all this jelly bean soup. Yes, that was in a kit. So I just need to simply find my J's. J for jelly bean. And I just stick them in there. And I will probably put these in the back. See, I have several of them. Oh, there's Maggie Holmes. Oh, there's Lily B. Oh, Lily B, yes. Don't you just love when you look through things and you find things that you haven't solved for a little bit? Yes. So I hope you're doing something in this 15-minute mixer. If I had a little bit more time, I would probably make sure if I had duplicates, I'd put them together. There's Maggie Holmes. Should I put Maggie? I think I'll put Maggie with crate. Yeah, I think that's just because there's more options there. Yes. Okay. It's okay to combine and conquer. Yes. We have some more jelly bean, but these are small. Sticking them in there. Bing, bang, boom. Done. Oh, I had this Pebbles. Okay. Let me see if we can find a P for Pebbles. And I can just tell. I don't even have to look for a header because I just basically know that's Pebbles. Teresa Collins. Simple Stories. There's Pebbles. Sticking it right in there. Okay. That is done. And so you can see that is why I don't have all my stickers in binders and books and bins and everything. I also have some just in regular 6x12 sheets, and I have them in a little, what do you want to call this? Just a bin. Just a bin. There they all went. And I actually had this upset one time, but they just go like that, and I just flip through like that. So that is some remainder stickers. I'm sorry if I'm a little off kilter today. It's because I have a sinus headache. Yes. So now what am I going to do? I need to throw this away. And what are we for time? We are 5 minutes. Oh, I could get into something. I know what I need to do. What I need to do is I have a couple trays here that need clean. They're getting dusty. So, of course, we did that in our summer space shape up, but it's no longer summer. So I need to clean these. And so these are my 2 trays that stay by my desk. They have the prime real estate. And this is just to have some washi that I've been playing with. But see how they're dusty? Yeah, so every so often I clean those. And when you make a scrappy goal, do you make it a big goal or a small goal? Or do you do 10 little small goals? I'm just simply going to focus on one. Getting my layouts put away. And I have something to keep me accountable. And that is our layout lunch date. So I feel like I'm pretty much good to go with that. Yeah. I'm happy about that. So I hope you're getting a project near completion, because we're 2/3 of the way in. Yes, and see, sometimes I'll just wipe my bottles and, you know, clean. I'm always cleaning something. Every single day of my life, you know, we're always cleaning something, aren't we? Yes. And so this is just a tray, and of course I need to empty that. My corner rounder, I just need to empty that. And oh yes. Okay. And so what will you do to keep yourself accountable for your goal that you are wanting to do? Will you write that on a piece of paper? Will you do your one little word? Some people do that. Will you, you know, just print it up and put it in front of you? Will you put it in your planner every week that you focus on it? There's a lot of different ways to do that. For me, that's what I do. I try to write it in my planner every other week. I don't do it every week because then I feel like if I don't get to it, then I feel like, oh man, I'm really like being a bum. I'm not getting to it. So I just do it every other week to remind myself. But since I have a series coming up, I think I'll do pretty good with that. I hope. So there you know. You know my scrappy goal. Keep me accountable for that. Yes. I really should start the beginning of the year and count how many is laying there, because I'm telling you what, it's about 8 or 9 piles. Yes, it's big. It's a big. But then I recently pulled out a lot for the go-to design, so some of that I'm not taking on the chin. No, I'm not gonna. No. So there. I got 2 more things cleaned. Really, I should be wiping off my lamps, but I can't do that on camera. So that is my little tray. That's my adhesive tray, and that's what I have on there. And why do I have this dark brown here? Oh, that was for our go-to design, so I'm still working on that. And you can see these are my adhesives. I have my go-to, my quick dry, and this is near empty. And so then, of course, my Tombow, and then my super glue from Scotch Create I've been using. And I tell you what, there isn't very much on these bottles. In these bottles. 0.14 ounce, yeah. I think about 6 squeezes, and that's about it. But, and then also too, I have my glossy accent sitting there. That is my little adhesive tray, and that sits in front of me. You probably don't see it on film, but I think that's pretty much. We have 1 minute and 57. Oh well, okay. I'll clean more one thing, so I don't have to get off my seat. I will clean my pencil cup. See, yes, needs to get done, and then I'll just filter through and see what else needs to be taken out of there. It's a good way to keep things out of your your trays and your bins that don't belong on your desk, because you know how we just throw things around. See, now, like, I already know this gold does not go there. That does not go there, so I don't know why they're in there. No. Okay, so we're winding down very quickly on our 15-minute mixer. I hope you're getting something done. I hope you're having fun. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we have a lot coming up. We have a lot to do this month, so we might as well enjoy every single minute. Yes, there's my Zigs, there's my Slick Writers. My Slick Writers are my favorite pens, and I use them in 3 different fonts, the fine, medium, and the bold. And but I like these for journaling, these Millenniums, these Zigs, and I get them in the 05. And of course my pencils, I could sharpen them if I was being ambitious. Okay, and then these are my favorite little pens, my letter file, letter opener, and yeah, we'll just stick them in there for good measure. But I could sharpen my pencils. That's a good thing to do when you're cleaning up. Yes, because I am nearing in on our 15-minute mixer. I can put those away here in a minute. And yes, please list your goals. And if you want to be held accountable, say, someone hold me accountable. We can do the buddy system here. And if you want a neat little stocking stuffer for someone you know who uses pencils, this right here, it's called Twist and Sharp. You can find them on Amazon. Neat little stocking stuffer. My daughter loves these too. We found these a few years ago. These have been really, really great. Pencil sharpeners. Twist and Sharp. Yes. And there's a dial there. What's that for? I think that's to open it. Huh. But yeah, Twist and Sharp. Like twist and spin, twist and sharp. There you go. That would be a nice little stocking stuffer. Okay, so we are down. What are we down to? There we are. Yes, there's our 15-minute mixer for today. I hope you got something done. I hope I didn't seem a little bit all over the place. Another sinus headache again today. But, you know, you just can't stop. You have to push forth. So, I hope you got something accomplished in this 15 minutes, even if it's a little something. A little something adds up to a big something. Okay, so that's all I have for today at RTS. Come back, because you never know what we're going to do. Bye.